Hello and welcome back to our channel. My name is Francisco and I work for Virtual CNS. And here we are about to show you a little bit about Office 365. We have been doing a couple of series or a series of videos in regards to how to use Office 365 and a little bit of focus on how, if you are a business owner, you can actually utilize this amazing product. In our opinion, it's really efficient. You can make actually your business really easy to use. You can actually implement different processes to make pretty much everything more efficient in your organization. So let's get started. In this case, we're going to talk about an application that we have seen out there, and it's called Sway. Okay, so we're going to talk about this a little bit to see exactly how it works, and then and kind of give you some examples. So I'm going to do it together, I guess, kind of walk it through the process on what exactly and what can you use this for, and then how you can actually use this for your business. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I think everybody's actually use PowerPoint. PowerPoint is kind of similar to Sway, but in this case, this is an easy way to make a presentation. So I think the main idea that they have in mind is for you to have an easy way to come up with a presentation instead of going through a regular process of using PowerPoint. The main idea here is just with a couple of clicks and maybe a much nicer interface, be able to come up with something impressive, kind of amazing. So that way, maybe if you want to actually have estimates, for example, of maybe a business presentation, or as you guys can see here, some few how-tos, you can actually make it happen in a very easy way. So for example, let's look into this presentation right now. This is actually a template. So as you can see here, right away, it's kind of impressive, okay? It kind of shows you a different view, a different way to actually come out with a presentation. So, so let's actually explore this particular option by just clicking on editing in this case. So let's wait for that process. Okay, so now we are here in what we call the presentation, and here this is where you can actually edit it. You see, it's very easy, straightforward. You just have to double click on it, and you can actually change different names. You can actually change the image if you wanted to. You can actually have links, different things that you can actually do as you move along with this editing portion of it. It is basically like having a GUI interface where you can actually start modifying different text, okay? And then you can actually have maybe links, I'm assuming, yep, maybe a link right here, okay? And then you can actually add, if you want to, a media, text. You can actually do an link upload a particular file if you want to. You can actually move this around, okay, of positions, for example. And so forth. Now, once you are in the design, okay, in the editing portion of it, you can click on play here. And then again, play is going to actually try to show you the presentation. This is actually an easy way for you to present something. So it's actually embedded in a website. So this is actually all web-based. So as you can see, it's dynamic. It's moving around. You can click on here on the right side. Okay, you can force to see the entire presentation. Okay, and as you can see, you have nice images to the right side. You have text as well. You can continue moving along of obviously a couple of text and then the conclusion. So that's it. So in reality, and obviously here, if you click on the menu, you're going to be able to see this. So again, this works for a kind of easy way. Say for example, and let's actually put on a scenario, as we always do. You are actually working right now, and then you finish a meeting, and then you want to actually present something in the next meeting really quickly. You want to put something together, and you don't want to go through the steps of creating each of the PowerPoint presentation, something like that. You just click on Sway, and right away you have a nice presentation available to you. You can use a lot of the templates available. Okay, they are here, and then it kind of tells you what you can use it for. Portfolios, vacation history, resumes, business presentation, maybe again a status update, for example. This is very normal. Let's explore this one, for example, to see what we find here. So So you guys can see it already has a layout pretty much. Something basic here, and then let's actually click on play to see what happens here. So for example, here on the right side, I'm gonna try to, actually this is the actual presentation. So the difference in this presentation is a different style. You can actually go down and start actually presenting this. Okay, so it's a different type of a style, let's put it that way. Let's actually check this how to, okay, this one is very interesting because instead of going up and down, this one actually goes from left to right. So in this case, it is like some sort of a book in reality. Okay, and that's why it's a little bit different. You click here, boom, it moves around. Okay, let's look at another one more, maybe an announcement in the business in this case. And again, it's something kind of predefined out there. Okay, so let's actually go back here and let's just click on internal. We already clicked on this one if I'm not mistaken. Maybe an external type of presentation here. Okay, there you go. So again, it's dynamic, as you guys can see. So this easy way to actually produce a file, a content, you can actually embed an address location as well. The easy way to actually kind of come up with a design is actually a nice feature available as well if you want to use it and then be able to present information to your team, your co-workers in this case, depending on the situation. And this is pretty much it. So we wanted to show you a little bit about how it works. Obviously, you can save this in OneDrive or SharePoint. You can share with the team, and you can send it out to them via email, or maybe send the link so that they can actually access this. Or you can actually present this when you actually have a meeting in Microsoft Teams as well. So hopefully this helps you to get an idea of another tool yet again available through Office 365. Obviously, soon it's going to be called Microsoft 365. And then again, the main idea for all small businesses out there is tools available. It's all available to you once you purchase the access to Office 365. It is there. You don't have to purchase additional items. You don't have to spend more money. It's just available to you at all times and also to your members of your organization. Okay. Once again, thanks for watching this video. And if you have any questions, you can send us an email to info@virtualcns.com and we'll be happy to help you. Thanks again.